Okay, what I'm going to attempt to do here is remove the stock sights on this M&P Shield. The first thing that really you have to do, well, we're going to start off doing the back sight here. And what you need to do is, if I can get this in the light, there is a set screw right in here. Let me see if it's going to be too dark. Yeah, there it is right there. There's a set screw right there that needs to come out before you do anything. Otherwise, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to get that out. So let's remove that. Actually, they say you just loosen it up. I'm going to take it out. It's not really needed right now, and I might need it. Put it aside somewhere where you're not going to lose it, obviously. Now, here's the tool that I showed you guys in the last video. What it's telling me in the instructions is it came with this block. They said since the factory sights are so, I guess they're so tight, the tolerance on that, I mean, you could crack your slide really easy. So I'm going to attempt to do this, but they says you must use this block, otherwise, you know, you're going to run a risk of cracking your block. They also said that even if you use the block, you can still crack it. So I'm going to have a go at it and see what happens. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to cross my fingers. This might take a bit. Alright, there we go. The ones for the Glock work really nice. Of course, they have, the Glock has a plastic back sight, so it's pretty easy to get off. Alright, so I'm going to line this up where I think it should go. Got my block in there, as you can see. Now I'm going to tighten this down. They give you an Allen wrench to go with it. So I'm going to tighten that down a little bit, go on the other side. Tighten that down. I'm just going to finger tighten that. I don't want to. Alright, it's all said and done. I guess it's basically going to look like that, as you can see. Now I'm going to tighten the screw down here, set screw, and I'm only going to hand tighten that as well. There you go. Alright, we're going to attempt to move this, see what happens. Now a lot of people were saying that you should move, or you should take out your sight towards the ejection port, which is on this side. So I'm going to try and go from left to right and see what happens. See how this thing moves. Let's see if I can get a close-up here, guys. Hold on. Oops. Put the camera up a little bit. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'll tell you what, it's really friggin' tight in there. I'm almost afraid to do it. Let's see. Yeah, it wants to move, but I don't know. I'm going to back it out a little bit. I don't know if that moved. It might have moved very slight. So let's see. Yeah, that sucker's really, that's really in there. I think I'm going to do it a little bit, back it out. Wow. Tell you what, that's really, really, really in there. Tell you what, I'm going to play with this a little bit. And, you know, rather than having it on camera for you guys, it's a little boring. So let me see if I can't get this to crack. And I don't mean in a bad way. Let's see what I can do, and then I'll come back to you. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know if you could see that or not. It has moved quite a bit. And I tell you what, I've been at this probably for the last 15 minutes. And what I've been doing is I've been putting some pressure on it, and then I've been backing it out, and then putting some pressure back on it, backing it out. So it is a process, but I tell you what, it's doing the job. And that's what this tool is meant to do, which is really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay at it until it's, you know, taken off, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I successfully got the back sight off, which was really a pain in the butt. But you know what? Like I said, right tool for the right job, and that thing came right off. It took a little bit. Like I said, you back it in. I mean, you put some pressure on it, back it out, put some more pressure on it, back it out, put some more pressure, you know, on and off. Took me probably a good 15 minutes, but it is out. Now I'm going to try and remove this front sight here. See what goes with that. I'm sure this will come off a lot nicer than the front or the back sight. Let me see here. Is this going to make it? Not sure. Let me see. Let's go the other way. I don't know if one's bigger than the other, or looks like. I'm not quite sure. But the front sight, I'm pretty sure you can push this out either side, because I don't believe that it really matters which way you do it. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna back this out a little bit. Let me see if I can pan out just a little bit more. There you go. Alright. As you can see, I got the block in there. Back it out. I don't know if you can see if it's moving. It looks like it's moving. It's hard to tell because it's black. But I'll tell you what, this is very much worth the money I spent. There you go. Now you can see it coming out. Now it's easy. Alright. I like it. Alright, front and back sight is definitely off. Let's see what the heck's this thing doing. Is it moving? Or what? Oh, going the other way. Damn it. Hate when I do that. And then have it all the way off. It's alright. There you go. Alright. So that does it. That's front and back sight. So I'm going to clean it up. And I'll get it ready for the new sights. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, time for the installation. So I went ahead and took out the little set screw here for the back sight, and we're going to go ahead and put that back in. So we're going to set up our sight tool again. So let's see here. Get that. Well, you know what? Let's put this in first. There's a little spring right here. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There's a little spring that goes right here in this hole. So I'm gonna put that back in there. I did clean it out with some alcohol. So see if I can get this thing started. A little tricky with that the little spring. I know they sell a tool that you can push that spring down while you're putting your sight on. Alright, that's pretty much about halfway. These are those TFOs, and you can see how bright they already are. That's going to be really, really cool. So let's get those on there. Let's see if I can see how much I gotta back this out. Let's see. Let's see here. Sometimes these are a pain in the butt, but like I said, very good tool to have, no doubt. Alright, got that in place. I'm going to lock it down here. Lock it in place. And you need your block. And this is going to go right in here. And then you tighten her down. Yeah. You pan out just a little bit. There you go. I didn't want this to be a really long video, but seems as though it's turning out that way. Alright, let's see if I can push this sucker back on there. Let's see. Now, there's a set screw that I'm going to put some Loctite on, but I'm not going to do that until I take this to the range and zero it. So, oh, you know what? This freaking thing's going in so easy. Oh my God. That is so sweet. That's already done. Here you go. There's the back sight, if you can see it. Right there. It's already in. Alright. Just eyeballing this, it looks like it's pretty much in the center. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna leave it like that till I get it out to the range, and I could really zero it. Let's loosen these. Put on the front one, and I'm ready to go. like I said, very well worth the money. Yeah, to me it looks like, it's pretty center, but like I said, I won't know until I get it out to the range. I don't know if you guys could see that. So, alright, let's put on the front sight, and then that'll be that. Let's see, how did I do this? If you can see here, these two here are probably for the front sight because they sit up higher than this one here. So I have to use these two here. So let me set this up. Let me start the sight first. I don't think it really matters which way it goes in. And it looks like this is gonna pretty much go in the same way pretty easily. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's the way. That's the way it goes. Alright, guess we put on our block again, tighten her down. Take the other side. Yeah, if you guys have a shield and you don't want to pound away on it, I suggest getting one of these tools. I think I got this on Amazon for, I want to say $109, which isn't bad. So, okay, let me push this on. I gotta go this way. This one's going on a little bit tighter. You know what? I'm going to move this down. I'm going to move this down. I didn't move that down all the way. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. It's just kind of difficult when you know, this is the first time you've ever done this on this type of a gun. Why is that not right? I had it sitting all the way down and it's not sitting all the way down. Why? Try it on the other side. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing on here. Definitely going on a lot better than they came off. Well, the front sight wasn't the culprit. It was definitely that back one. All right. Let's see how much room I got in here. Again, I'll probably have to take this out to the range and definitely sight this in over there. That looks pretty good. Let's take her out and see what's up. How about this cold weather? I mean, we haven't had cold weather like this in a long time. And I suspect that, just like Chuck said, it's unusual that they get snow. So it tells you about what's going on in the world. It's all screwed up. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Yep, that looks pretty good. Like I said, again, I'll have to bring this out to the range and check it out. There's the front. There's the front. I don't know if I can get you a sight picture. It's kind of tough and there you go. So there you go. Let's go ahead and put this sucker together. Barrel. Spring. And see if I can lock this sucker back. Always gives me a problem. There you go. Spring must be. So yeah, so now I've got a laser. I don't know if you can see that. I got the laser, and now I got the TFOs on her, which is pretty sweet. I'm really digging it. So there you go, guys. There's the, let's see if I can give you a sight picture again. Let's see, move in a little closer. There you go. Alright guys, I hope I didn't bore you too much. That's it. That's the install with the Truglo TFOs on Shield 9mm. So as always, you guys stay safe, stay armed, and stay warm.